Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Oblivion. Well, last time, my greatest nemesis MacLeod joined the Blackwood Company, and that means I now have one mission in life. Not only does he have to die, the entire company must die with him. Which is why I'm down here in Leowin today, because apparently, yes, we're finally getting into the Blackwood Company story. At some point, there was possibly a setup where a whole bunch of people ended up dead. So as a result of that, me and Modrin are going to go and investigate the crime scene.
We need to check out Arpenia. Come on, I'll follow you.
Okay, slight issue with you following me. I have no idea where Arpenia is. Actually, hang on. Yes, I do. Apparently I've walked straight past it. So, okay. I lay its ruin just up the road from Nocturnal, which I may or may not already have looted therefore. No sign of a campsite, fire, any human habitation or whatsoever though. That's just a horse, probably just the courier or something, delivering newspapers, nothing to do with this, so... Alright, may as well have a look-see inside, eh? And straight away... Okay, a rat, that's... somewhat suspicious, actually, because, yeah, if this place had been recently occupied, there's no way a rat would just be walking around the entrance hall. Okay, give it a safety scout and... okay, I'm seeing possibly a fish, and, yeah, no sign whatsoever of people. The place appears to be completely abandoned. Also, John, don't forget you're supposed to be using, yes, your blunt weaponry. Use your blunt weaponry. You need to be getting that in the right direction. Now, okay, I feel like this is a trap, but just jump. Okay, whatever sort of trap it is, it's not that much of a trap, but still, in just a second. Okay, now jump. Okay, we seem to be okay. Now, this one's definitely a... there we go. Lovely, in fact. Hang on, where's... did I just crush you? I'm so sorry if so. In fact, that's true. Can I just push you onto this? Because I kind of note you've got the crown of invincibility. So, I kind of may as well just send you for a super fun ride while we're here. Because there's no reason not to be honest. Just pop you onto... there, and then no getting off the ride, please. And you know what? He took that really bloody well. He barely even took any damage. Marvelous. Okay, so we definitely appear to just be in a ruin where nothing is going on. No sign of a fight here whatsoever.
Nothing. I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead.
Okay, so he's come to the same conclusion as me. Nothing's here, so does that support the setup arguments?
The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off. They get the weapon for Argoth, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it.
Okay, so in which case, yeah. What's the next move? Because we can't prove any of that.
We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead.
Also, you can have some health. I'm really sorry I pushed you into that spike trap. Ah, yes, and I've seen Atatar too. It's right next to the Drunken Dragon Inn, which was... that's where I killed one of the family, wasn't it? Where I was delivering the lovely glasses from his mother. I've also decided that when we're done with this, I'm going back to the university, and I'm crafting a spell that lets me fortify speed on touch. Because seriously, this guy needs to get a bloody move on. Still, here we are at Atatar number 2. Just draw an arrow so I can zoom in. Once again, no sign of a camp, habitation, anything really. Well, we've made it. Modron seems to be following me again, so... alright, buddy, let's get in here and see what we've got. Though do bear in mind, yes, we know for a fact that, the Fighters Guild, they're losing members due to murder and lies and being led into an ambush. And this is one of the people who has previously been involved in one of those ambushes. It's possible that Mordrin himself could be, yeah, the traitor. What if he's leading me here to betray me? Okay, for the time being, trust no one. We don't know who can or can't be trusted. Activate scouting magic and, okay. If there is an ambush, I should see it coming. Bare minimum, yes, my scouting magic is pretty bloody good. Oh, now this is what I was expecting to see. Dead rats. That makes a lot more sense because, okay, fine, there are traps, but these traps would not hit rats. Somebody has been here not so long ago. Right, straight through because I am bloody fast. You're probably... Oh, hello. Oh, uh-oh. I think I may have just slightly walked... No, 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 no. Okay, I think I just gave away our position. Like, quite a lot, actually. Bandits. So, this guy potentially has some friends. No trouble. Down you go, buddy. Okay, get the scouting spell back out and... Alright, nothing more in this bit of the world, just hop straight over. And yeah, keep on. Oh. Alright, I see trouble. Just, wait, will you... I think she got stuck on a door for a second. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Got one sneak attack in. Then we have got... Okay, you're almost dead. Okay, now you're completely dead. Then we have got you right over there. John, you're supposed to be using the mace. Use the mace. There we go. Lovely. Remember, get the blunt moving in the right direction. But yeah, for the time being, these guys are mostly pretty on the flimsy side. So, okay, this lot we should be able to just chop through pretty easy. Okay, here's something I've not seen before. Vala Stone Cage. Can't activate it. Raised remotely. Okay. Chain going to the ceiling. And I see over here... Oh. Okay. Welkin Stone. Oh, sorry! There may be more bandits. Sorry, we weren't actually done with the bandits yet. My mistaken. Modron. Modron, are you? Okay, good. He is just unconscious. He didn't become killable the moment we entered the dungeon. He's fine. It's not a problem. So, okay, there must be some sort of mechanism that lets me raise one cage and lower another to access the Vala stones, which are worth a lot more than basic Welkin stones. So, alright. Keep on keeping on. Look out for levers, buttons, anything of that nature. Here we flipping go. Push that. Okay, that opens that door, but by any chance... No, the same stones are still high or low, so nothing new in this room. And, oh blimey. Okay, we've got a slightly large area here, a handful of rats. Okay, no sign of any more bandits, though, yeah. It's rather odd, in retrospect, that the bandits in no way, yeah, are related to... Wait, what just happened and why are you running forward? Why aren't the bandits Blackwood Company? Unless they don't work together, that was just like, you know, a one-off thing. And oh, there's a ghost! Sorry, I did not see you! Okay, Modron, the key here is to be incredible at jumping. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We just have to be incredible at jumping. As you can see. So, if you could just do that... Modron. Okay, he can't do that. He's cocking useless. But if I just move forward into the Hylia anger, it's possible he'll just decide to follow me. And there we flipping go. Brilliant. Now, can we maybe... We can't wait an hour. I'm so sorry. As soon as everybody's dead, we will wait an hour and you can have a rest. Here we go. I see a few people we might be able to sneak up on. That's you knocked down, and that's you in a bit of trouble too. Then just move. I feel like I may have just been... Hang on. Someone's just done something to me. I've just been burdened. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You don't get to burden me. No. I have brought Lydia! Screw you. And then screw you as well. Oh, yeah. Lydia just defeated the mages. I flipping love it. Okay, beyond those two, we do have the door to Atatar Loria, which is definitely an area I've not been into yet. But I can't help but notice, if I double back on myself a bit, we have got a second, much higher up door to Hylia Dagon, which is where we were previously. So, by any chance, would this be how we get to, yes, the buttons that give me access to the various Avala stones? Well, okay. That just opened, so this was definitely where I've not been before, and, oh yeah, there we flipping go. That's got to be it. Boom, one Vala stone, right over there, another Vala stone too. Okay, now that is good damn money. Okay, in which case, forward to Loria. This is, I don't know, area 3 or 4, no. Uh-oh. I feel like, hang on, are you by any chance? Wait, who are you? Is that the guy? Is that, what's his face? Azani, whatever? Right now, he's temporarily distracted. I think we should take this guy seriously. Alright, he is a proper boss who's betrayed us. It's time to break out the paralysis staff, and... no you don't, buddy. Right, how tough are you? Pretty tough, but against this much of a mace, oh dear, not tough enough. So, no incriminating notes, but we do have a ring.
You've got it. Good. I'll use it to prove it was we, not the Blackwood Company, who killed him. Good work on this. Now get out of here. I'm going to head back to Coral. When there's more to do, I'll let you know.
Okay, I mean, I guess this is somewhat embarrassing for the Blackwood Company, but honestly, this does not feel like it's going to hurt them in any meaningful way.
Your accomplishments are impressive. Because of this, I bestow upon you the rank of Warder of the Fighters Guild.
Okay, I am getting promoted fast, by the way. Like every new mission, I'm getting a new job.
I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something.
Okay, so nothing from him for the time being. Next time I'm passing by Anvil or Chayton Hall, check in with the guilds there. Oh, and I'm glad I double-checked the corpse, by the way. The guy had a sword. A sword called Sinweaver. Okay, now that's a fancy name. Two-hander, which is a bit of a shame. Fire damage 10 points, drain fatigue 10 points. Honestly, I think I'll happily just sell that. That's not that spectacular. However, I have made one decision based on, yes, how fast he just went down, which is, I think it's time to whack up the difficulty slider. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to increase my difficulty to... whatever that is. That right there, that difficulty. Okay, back to the Imperial City because, yes indeed, I did say today I would also like to check in with the Mages Guild. Now, remember the story we're going to tell Raminus, okay? We found the altar where they make black soul gems, and black soul gems are bad and not awesome, and I definitely haven't been making them myself 20 times or so. Oh, and that is true. You're the guy I need to speak to about curing vampirism. I mean, I'm not sure why I would want to cure vampirism. It's bloody awesome, but I may as well have the information.
Count Isildur of Skingrad has done the most recent research on a cure, I believe. He's what you might call a vested interest in the subject. I suggest you travel there and seek an audience with him. Given your condition, I believe he may assist you.
Everybody in Cyrodiil is just so chill with vampires walking around and being the counts of major cities. It's marvellous. And yes indeed, on the topic of those terrible, awful black soul gems that nobody, obviously, would ever use.
So you saw them? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
Okay, so any chance I get a new job for that?
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of magician, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
okay, which I think is that the first floor on the tower through the magic thing? I think it might be.
Seek out Archmage Travin. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
And here we go, council chambers. So yes, I've been in here before, though last time it was, yes, I'll admit, kind of me sneaking in. And I wasn't supposed to be in here, etc, etc. So, okay, now I'm allowed to be in here. I'm allowed to sit at the council table and whatnot, la-di-da. Okay, so officially the game is saying I'm supposed to go into his quarters, but it's also saying that would be trespassing, so... Okay, I'm going to go in while that guy can't see me, and hopefully no one's going to arrest me. Also, could I just steal his staff, like, a second time? I probably could, but I don't need it, so I shouldn't do that. Oh, I tell you what though, I am going to drink the blood of the Archmage. Now that has got to be good blood right there. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Oh yeah, I am ready. Point me in the right direction, Hannibal.
The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
Okay, you've got a spy embedded. You know what? Well done, that's a bloody good idea.
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Okay, but if I do this, there's no chance that they're going to be able to continue spying, right?
Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Okay, so how do we know where he is, or what his situation is, or even whether he needs rescuing?
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Okay, so is this still an extraction? Do you want him out of there or not?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Okay, so this sounds hilarious. Mucianus might be dressed up as a necromancer. I can't just take pot shots at anybody in the wrong robe, and on top of that, yeah, the guys on my side might actually murder Mucianus if they make a mistake, so this might be a race against the clock to identify the lad. Oh, I love it!
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Okay, halfway to elsewhere. That's probably somewhere near Bravil, right? Oh, never mind. My mistake, nowhere bloody near Bravil, because yes, the border to elsewhere is quite long, as it turns out. So, okay, the inn where we got the lovely, lovely potato bread. We can start there. Brilliant. Though before we go in, okay. It's time to put together a build I've been thinking about for a while because I have got so much stuff on me that is highly effective against mages. Number 1, put the shield away and go over to Spellbreaker. 30% spell reflection. Spell Drinker Amulet. Spell Absorption, 15 points. Replace Lydia with the Ring of Namira. That is another 10% to Reflect Spell. Combine that with Silence Poisons, so their most powerful mages literally can't cast. And I do have the ability to generate a tiny bit more Reflect Spell. Not much, to be honest, so I'll hold it off for now, but yeah. Put all that together, I'm up to about, 60% spell reflection. Not bad. Reflect damage, hilariously, is much easier to put together. I should definitely be using that more because, yeah, a quarter of all incoming damage being reflected. Combine that with Ring of Namira, that is hilarious. Okay, barely around the corner from where I started, here we go. So yet another Ilayed Ruin, but those are fun dungeons most of the time. Let's see what we've got inside, and yes, pop up the shield whenever we need to though. Oh, that is true. Do I need to be blocking with the shield for the reflect spell to count or not? I don't know. Still, it doesn't matter. The point is, oh hang on. I may not know who Mucianus is, but it's possible the game does. Hello, are you Mucianus by any chance? I'm not going to shoot you.
You, what are you doing here?
Okay, so I really hope this is... Oh, that's not Mucianus. Okay, don't say I was sent here, because I might need to kill this person.
Fifth Raga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else.
No. I'm here with new orders from the Archmage himself. He says, stand the cock down, do not murder Mucianus. We need him.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Oh, that does rather imply that either Mucianus is a traitor, or, potentially, they've got a spy in our ranks, just like... Did he just immediately walk into a trap, and then die? Cocking genius. Oh, blimey. Okay, that was almost me there. I was almost the second cocking genius of the day. Okay, I'm just going to use my acrobatics to jump over these side bits. This is much, much easier. So, okay, the battle mages are either dead or in rapid retreat. So I'm guessing, yeah, the ladder after is going to be right at the end. So for the time being, we can probably... Oh! There's also a ghost. There are also ghosts here. Be aware they're a ghost. Then again, that's good. I do actually need their souls. Okay, I feel like this has all gone a bit to hell, like immediately, but that's fine. Just lure this guy in this direction, then jump straight over the top. No, you don't, buddy. Yeah, try and cast at me. Why don't you just flip in, try and cast at me? Never mind, he immediately died, and also I've been... I think he silenced me. What a bastard. Okay, I really want someone to try actually, you know, tossing spells at me. That's going to be hilarious when someone gives it a go. Okay, stay in the darkness, remember. Even without chameleon gear, I'm pretty bloody sneaky when it comes to being in the shadows, and I do not want to use my bow. If I can avoid it, I would much rather hang about. There we go. And go! That should be enough to pretty much kill you before you can even do the first summon. You down, but okay, someone's dead. Okay, and you just get in the corner. Oh, yeah. A proper good... Never mind, he wasn't dead. He just got away from me a little bit. Okay, down you go. Right. Rushing them. Rush mages, hit them with the mace. That's good, though. I'm liking this new difficulty. They're not going down quite so easy. Alright, it's going to be a bit more of a challenge from now on. Okay, into the next area, and... Think about it, I just see... Are you just dressed in normal clothing? Okay, it's possible you are not a bad person. And...
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Okay, she's not doing that well. She's not doing so great, little Mariette over here. So let's just quickly... Oh, bloody hell, there's more ghosts yet, though. Okay, I've just been silenced. That's actually a bit of a problem. Okay, just wait for a second, Please just hold on 1 second, please. Hold on 1 bloody second, and here we go. I've got reinforcements. Marvellous. Okay, so probably he's not betrayed us. That doesn't, however, mean he's not, yes, on their side. This, of course, is a universe where there is all sorts of nasty magicas can be done. I'm guessing he didn't precisely go over to their side of his own free will. There may have been some necromancy magical tinkering going on in the old brain there. Okay, stick to the shadows. Local light sources definitely do make a difference to sneaking. Round to here. Feels like there's something big going on over there. May or may not be important. Let's just get over to you, buddy. And now get over to you. Finish you off before you can actually, get a single summon off. Brilliant. Kind of, assassinating, but with a giant flaming mace, if you will. Oh, they've also set up, yes, magical turrets. Okay, maybe just go straight down the center to avoid them, though. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, things are starting to get a bit nastier around these parts of the world. Gotcha. There's a lot of mages, a lot of summons, a lot of traps. On this one occasion, I'm going to use an arrow. I just feel like it, damn it, and do you have any idea where I am? I'm not sure that's going to miss. Okay, rush you. No. No. Come on. Keep tossing fireballs at me. Flipping try it. I dare you. That's got rid of you. It doesn't appear to have got rid of any of the summons. Brilliant. Okay, just get you down, please. Get you down. That guy's not doing magic, so prioritize getting him down. He's undead, so fire should work pretty well. And then in just a moment, if you'd like to cast a spell at me, go on. Cast a spell. Why aren't you casting a spell? It's the one thing I want you to do, dear oh bloody dear. Here we go. And I'm not 100% sure this is being reflected. Possibly that doesn't count as a spell if a ghost's doing it. Still, we've got more Varla cages here, so alright, be on the lookout for a button, something of that nature. Here we go, one button at the rear of the room. Brilliant. Now, I'm pretty sure I also saw right here. Don't mind me. Oh, yeah. Oh, my sneaking. I don't need chameleon. I am amazing, even without chameleon. Stop running in circles. Just stand here and accept the fact you're about to be set on fire. Okay, except for one small issue, which is, the Varla cages haven't moved. Ah, hang about. I see a bottom. It's underwater, so I might be about to get shot by a turret, but there we go. That's the Varlas. Hang on, there we go. There's one. I'm guessing the other one is down over on this side somewhere. Hang about. There we go. Lovely. Okay, only one door at the end, and curiously, it seems to be taking me, back to the starting area. Oh, I think I might understand. So, yes, that room that I opened up, I closed it again and didn't pay too much attention to it because, yes, there was nothing in here aside from one thing. And I do mean thing, not person. There was just a zombie. Okay, so when they say he's a disciple of the dead worm or whatever, they do mean somewhat literally. Okay, can we maybe talk to him? Just here we go. Okay, we can't do much. I'm so sorry. I'm so. Oh, he's got a surprising amount of health actually. That's That's a lot of health. But yeah, with speed, I can just dance in, get a couple of hits in, get straight back out again, and eventually we'll wear him down. Though, to be honest, John, as you're so much faster than him already, let's take this as an opportunity to boost my destruction. So, okay, buddy, bare minimum, yes, burning sensation, let's get you double weak to fire. Alright, that will mean, yes, I'm using less swings to kill you. Being on a high difficulty is going to make me a better adventurer. I'm going to need to rely on all my tools more often. Now go over to Flame Touch and boom, and then boom, and then boom, and there we go. We can still dance in and out. Nice and easy. Lovely. Okay, he should now almost be dead. So there's got to be a grand soul in here. Let's make sure we get it. Though, actually, is it a human soul? I mean, he was a person until recently, which is really sad, etc., etc. But still, and there we go. We did indeed capture a soul. His soul apparently degraded from a human to monster. And as I suspected, grand. Brilliant. Also, don't forget, John, you can just use the Valor Stone to, yes, restore the charge of everything. In fact, that is so useful, I should keep that other one with me at all times, just for emergencies. Okay, straight back outside, just be on the lookout for... Nope. No more ambush by the Luxiovites. Oh, and I tell you what, there's an Oblivion gate up there. Oh, go on, while I'm passing by, never say no to just in, out, grab a stone. You never know when you're gonna get lucky. And on this occasion, oh, it's the one with the horse. I know the one with the horse. Okay, that's fine. Just heal up because with my ability to jump, I should be able to, yeah, just get over this broken bridge nice and... This is going to be very embarrassing if I now fall into the lava. Okay, I've fallen into the lava. I got back out again. It's not that embarrassing. Okay, it's still fairly embarrassing. It's not as embarrassing as it might have been. I should have actually, you know, bothered putting on my jumping shoes before I started jumping, yes. Alright, after that slight embarrassment with the lake of lava, actually, pretty smooth all things considered. Once you just, yeah, hop up into the tower itself, it's one of the really short towers, so... Don't mind me. Help myself to Blood Fountain. Get straight up top. Very few, yes, punished things in this room, which is a bit of a shame. I do enjoy the name, yes, Warhammer of the Dynamo. Excellent name, but, no. I don't think for me. Not at weight bloody 75. Right, just get over here, grab what we want, keep on healing, and away we go. Okay, and today that has got me... Frost damage 25 or water walking on self. Okay, water walking is kind of garbage. I can make potions for that. That's no problem at all. And frost damage is fine. It seems to be resisted by a lot of undead, not desperately good versus demons when you could just be using shock. Yeah, feels like the weakest magical element to me. So, well, you can't win them all. Yes, but while I'm in this bit of the world... I'm supposed to be going to a rotten box under the old bridge, which I'm pretty sure is, yeah, halfway between here and the university. That is completely not the bridge I thought it was. Oh, that's embarrassingly nearby to Pell's Gate. I can't go back to Pell's Gate. I'm not allowed anymore. They said I couldn't come back. So, 500 gold and a brand new set of orders. Brilliant. So, kill an Argonian named Chalice, holed up in the flooded mine. She is a wanted psychopath. I should be cautious. Okay, that to me feels like the sort of warning where the game's saying, hey, you don't fight this person head on, find an alternative solution. Okay, flooded mine passed by that previously just outside Bravil. Don't worry about that for the time being, though yes, when we do take her out, I suspect that, yes, given the position, might make me a bit more popular in Bravil itself. For the time being, though, yes, Hannibal, me and you need to chat. Okay, so before I tell you that I murdered Mucianus, I want to be really clear that I had good reasons to do so.
By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
Okay, so I don't appear to be being blamed for murdering him. Brilliant. In which case, yeah. Now we know this is what they're doing. What's the next move?
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Okay, first up, bureaucracy. Brilliant.
You are a magician no more. Guild members shall now address you as Warlock. Congratulations.
You know, I would complain that it's only been 15 minutes since I became a magician, though, you know what? I'm not going to, because Warlock is a much better name. Alright, magician sounds like I'm just pulling rabbits out of my hat at children's parties. Warlock, that's badass.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
Okay, so how much do we definitely trust this guy? Because, okay, just to put a few things on a list here. 1, he's a vampire. 2, there was a woman in his castle who was kidnapping prisoners in order to drain them of blood. Okay. 3, one of his closest advisors did turn out to be a necromancer of some description, which we discovered when I went to go and pick up some library books for him. So there's a lot of dodgy stuff going on in Skingrad, actually.
I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way.
Surely this can't be, because we're both vampires. That would be hilarious if so. Okay, I was planning to go and take out that person in the mine, but this feels like it might actually be, you know, on a time limit. The game was pretty strongly implying, this is urgent, do this now. And I know there are missions where, if you don't do them now, you can mess up, so okay, go on. We're going straight to Skingrads. Funny odd thing about this castle, though. Every time I come here, they refuse to let me see the count, so alright. Let's see what's going on and what's changed, precisely. Okay, well, step 1, no one's in the hall, because I'm pretty sure I killed one of the stewards, and the other one is probably in bed, but I mean, they said this was urgent. Are we talking urgent enough for me to break into the Count's bedroom? Okay, I'm not the one that demanded I see the Count immediately. The Count demanded that, meaning it's okay for me to crack open this door. He's a vampire. He's a night person. He'll be expecting me. It's all going to be fine, aside from the fact that, okay, maybe just do some scouting magic, just to make sure we know what's going on here. How many people are we looking at? Okay, none. That's a surprise. And there's... oh, blimey. I love your sinister audience hall. That's beautiful. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm just going to... wow, I'm not allowed to sit on the throne. The game was one step ahead of me there. Okay, I see a couple of people back there. Hang about. We just need to find our way to his coffin, which may possibly be around here somewhere. Keep checking for secret bits and pieces. It's all going to be fine. And hang about. That's, yeah, both in there. Are you guys guards, or are you... yes, the people we're looking for? Hang on, that is... it looks to me like that's the Count, and probably... oh, hang on. That's his, kitchen-y person, one of the stewards, right? Okay, just walk in, bold as brass like you own the place, and... hello, your majesty!
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw him say, yes, get out of here, before he started being nice to me. And he is sort of being a bit frowny right now. So, okay, before we start this I'm going to tell you some jokes, because to date you have not liked me that much. Oh, hilariously, his disposition maxes out at 58, so, okay, I think you need a huge amount of personality in order to get him on side.
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that. as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
I feel like I've already done plenty for your downtown, but okay, sure, why not?
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Okay, so, 1, I've already cleared out that cavern, but I'm guessing it's now just repopulated, and 2, I think they know we're vampires, buddy. We've got yellow eyes. Nobody else has eyes this colour. It's a very clear tell. Ah, but here's the interesting bit. It's not just the vampires he wants taken care of.
A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them.
Right, the hunters need to go down too, which is... I mean, are you sure? Because that's going to draw a lot of attention if a bunch of vampire hunters all turn up dead. Like, surely the better option is just sort out the vampires, let them know the vampires have been sorted out, and they'll go elsewhere. But, okay, this feels like a bad idea to me.
There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember?
Oh, that is fine. I'm actually really good at murder. That's okay. Okay, Blood-Crust Cavern is easy. Been there, know what we're dealing with. But the vampire hunters, first things first, we need a location. And everybody knows where you start when you want information. The local bartender.
No one like that staying here, I can assure you. I don't want that kind of clientele. Of course, I wouldn't put it past the orcs over at the Two Sisters Lodge to rent them a room.
Okay, so... I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure that's information. That might just be racism against orcs, but I'll go check it out anyway.
They're in here to eat every afternoon and bed down just before midnight. Outside of that, it's none of my business.
Okay, eating every afternoon. Now that's useful information because... what if I was to say, provide them with a different poison dish? Then again, hang on, right now it's past midnight. I mean, we could just kill them in their sleep. I feel like that's going to make a lot of noise, though. Like, this feels like a mistake. Then again, you know what? This is officially upstairs. Its own load zone. Let's just have a bit of a loopsy-roundy. See who's here. Alright. I see 4 bodies laid down there. He did say, don't kill them in the street. He said nothing about a private bedroom, so okay. I see 2, and maybe actually get in, leave them alone, take out these 2. So, okay, you 2 must be. I really hope these are the vampire hunters. Then again, actually, you know what, John, we can verify this. He said one of them was called Eridor. If we find an Eridor, okay, identification confirmed. Though you know what, that does actually make me think. What if my original plan actually worked? What if I just killed the vampires, I could come to this guy and say, well, I've taken out the vampires, no more vampires round here, how about you guys just naff off? So, I'm gonna give it a go, because that would be a lot safer for me and the Count. After all, I've done this cavern before, should be no problem whatsoever. It wasn't even that big if I remember right. Oh yeah. Going down, nice and easy, one at a time, no problemo. Yep, no problem clearing out those losers. In fact, yeah, most of them were just in robes, etc, etc. And I'm going to be rich from all the Daedric weapons and enchanted stuff they were holding. Okay, here we go. So, good news, fellow vampire hunters. It turns out the vampires have been defeated by me, someone who definitely isn't a vampire. So, you should just leave town now, actually.
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
No, actually, I was worried you knew I was a vampire, because your first reaction to me was, oh no, not another one, and you're vampire hunters. So, okay, good luck for me there. And oh my goodness, I was right. If you take out the vampires first, you could just tell him they're already dead, which means they'll leave, nice and not suspicious.
And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof. You got any proof?
I've got a cave full of bloody corpses.
Well, where is it? I sure don't see any. I'd expect you to at least have some vampire dust. Don't try to pull my leg.
Okay, I'll go get you some bloody vampire dust. Some people are just so suspicious of random nobodies who burst into their hotel rooms in the middle of the night.
Well, maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Okay, the Count has got to be happy with this resolution, because murdering them would have been vastly more suspicious.
You convinced them to leave, I see. A wise plan. More hunters will come in time, I'm sure. For now, Skingrad is quiet again. And you have my thanks.
Alright, brilliant. He did indeed approve of that solution. I love it. Right, hand over the information, buddy.
Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either.
Okay, that is not the first time I've heard the name Mannimarco. Did that come up during the Knights of the Nine business? I can't remember.
Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Okay, so there we flipping go. Information delivered. And as for everybody else, right now they're just saying they're busy, so alright, check in with them later. Which works for me because I'm a busy individual with many bloody guilds to keep an eye on. So I'll tell you what, how about we wrap things up here, but next time we get back to the delightful business of murder. Apparently, yes, there's an Argonian that needs to be popped off inside a flooded mine, and yes, it's only a matter of time until I'm given a mission that is blatantly to kill other members of the Black Hand. So, maybe we'll get to that next time. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Oblivion. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
We have got a gate key here, and then we have got I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out. Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.